Let go. Let go.
I got it. You got it?
Yep.
Pivot, pivot, pivot. Okay, now give it some gas. You're clear. You're free on this side.
Hey, we're Jeni and Rich, and our stowaway is Twitchell the Marina Cat. We've been documenting the refit of our 1977 Toyota 37 Ramble on for the past several years. We're proud to say we've done 99.9% of the work ourselves. We've gained a lot of knowledge and experience in the process, and we're happy to pass that wisdom on.
All right. Looks like the prop net's still holding.
This looks so much better than I thought it was going to.
Actually, not too bad. It's chipping away at the water line. That's where the, looks like the bottom paint covered up what was the boot stripe. That boot stripe was a different color. And it's just rubbing off. It's all ablative. This is a plastic through hull. That's a cockpit drain. This is the galley sink drain. This is a dead paddle wheel under here.
Oh, there it is.
That was for an old Standard Horizon wind and speed and depth thing. This is the one we're going to abandon. That's under the head sink. And I need to put a through hull in here in a convenient location for the water maker. It's nice to see that the rudder looks pretty dry. I've had some concerns. I've heard other people have Toyota rudders that have split down the middle. They've taken on water. They're swelling and blistering. This thing, you know, there's some slight blisters. We'll knock them open and see what happens when we sand it down. But I'm going to sound it. I'll sound it with a hammer and see how it sounds. If it sounds like it's waterlogged, then I'm going to have to go to plan B. The zinc has been on here for 10 years. Actually, and this zinc was
new.
Brand new. So it is, there's some zinkage going on. That's the one I put on when we did the engine. This is the bane of my existence, is this damn transducer right here. So this thing's on a fairing block. The paddle wheel is, you can't even, it turns, but not very well. We were having issues with the depth sounder on the way up here. And it's in an impossible location to pull the plunger out for the, to clean it. Look at the bobstay fitting. I can see daylight through there. So I'm surprised this thing isn't leaking. We'll see when we dump the chain. This thing's coming off and I got a bronze fitting for it.
Pushed him out of the water since, I think, October of 2012.
That's about when we hauled out. It was October or November when we did the pre-purchase survey.
Yeah. Okay, so we're officially on the hard at the boatyard. We have our ladder up. We're putting stuff away. What are we doing next? Oh, we're going to drop the anchor.
I'm going to drop the anchor.
And I don't know. So this is what it looks like at the Napa Valley Marina. Not too shabby. Until you get over here.
What are you saying?
This boat came here today, over here.
It's a project boat.
All right, so here's something we haven't looked at since I don't know when. This is our chain locker. See, I put these on these louvered doors so the damp and the anything stinky mud wouldn't come into the V-berth. Ugh, man, this is really bad. So you can see. Oh, yeah, it's really disgusting. Boy, can't wait. Camera.
So this is that dead transducer that was a standard Horizon. I mean, this is high tech, man. That's an RCA type plug. Back when we used to have big plywood speaker enclosures with our cassette mixtapes.
Don't knock it.
Look at that. Oh, that was easy. There we go. Little paddle wheel.
So what's broken on this? It doesn't transmit anymore?
No, and it's speed only. And it went to a different instrument. I'm assuming there's only 2 wires because you got a collar and you got a center post and an outer collar that are private. So there's only 2 wires on this transducer. I don't know that it works. I'm going to knock it out and see if I might be able to, depending on the size, I might be able to reuse it for the water maker intake. That's not coming out. I'm just breaking it up into little pieces. Come on. So looks like the hull's about a ½ inch thick right there.
Is that a lot?
Pretty good, I guess. ½ inch at 12:1 would be 6 inches over the outside edge of the whole thing. So a 1 foot diameter hole to patch over this thing. Thereabouts-ish. Get it. It's a bad position. Oh man, we're gonna end up cutting all these through-hulls fittings off. Shit. I don't think I can unscrew it. There's too much bedding compound. Yeah. It's not a clean fit with this tool. This tool fits my through-hulls, the Graco through-hulls, but not these old Taiwanese ones. I'm gonna snap it off. It's a loose fit.
I don't feel anything.
You know what? I'm turning it the wrong way.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
So I go loose, lefty loosey?
Glad I got that on camera. All right. Let me see what I can do with this thing. No, it ain't turning. This is that free pipe wrench.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, you did.
Look at that. It could be spinning on the inside too, though.
Do you want me to go? You don't have a pipe wrench big enough?
No. It looks like it's just cracking the paint.
Yahoo!
All right, there's one. All right.
How many more?
Like 8, 7. Change of plans. We went from through-hulls to prop puller. So got one of these things from the yard. Hopefully it works. Guess we'll see. I might have to shoot some changing things around, but we'll see. We'll get this prop out of the way and disconnected from the motor. Last time I did this,
It was underwater?
it was underwater. Go back and look at that video. It's a fun one.
That was 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
You'll edit it down to 30 seconds anyway. Imagine doing this underwater. Remember, it just sheared the whole cotter pin off. So I was up and down, making multiple drops, getting this thing up. I've got a new cotter pin and a new set of nuts also.
I like the old nuts.
Let's see what happens.
You're just supposed to pull it off.
Yeah, it's just... I might need to shoot it with some...
PB Blast.
yeah, and then just let it sit for a bit. Be careful where you stand. I mean, I don't want this thing to pop off and hit you in the face with a 2x4 or anything.
Second time today you've mentioned hitting me in the face.
Should I tell my joke?
No. Is it supposed to be this hard?
No, yeah, I don't know. Huh? Let me go up and get some PB.
Like I said, it might just pop loose.
Mm-hmm. It will with a big crack of excitement.
Crack of excitement.
Oh, it'll happen all at once.
Do you think this prop would have come off without the prop nuts? It doesn't seem like it.
I don't think so. We could have drove home with no nuts.
Seriously. Is that
There
it?
we go. Oh, baby. Hell yeah.
$25 tool rental.
I'm going to take it back and say, dude, I had it in an hour. Are you going to charge me $25? That's, you know.
Whatever.
They put us up on the list. They got us out of the water by we were out of the water and dry by 10 a.m. I need to.
Good job, babe.
There you go.